Well, I did see. I saw a debate in it, and he's like most iconic Prem captain, and then he was out of Keane, Vieira, and John Terry.
That's easy for me. LA.
Wow.
Talk to me. How's the week been?
Hey man, like I said, I'm sure you've had a worse week than me by some of the stuff you're telling me, but boy, mine's just been same stuff, same people trying to vex me, same grind.
I hear it,
man.
I hear it now, man. My week's been, I don't want to talk about it too much. Work's biting my ass, pause, but like we've got.
Why always he bite, bro?
Listen. I'm not saying I've done it, but listen, don't knock stuff till you try it.
What?
Listen.
Huh?
If you want to, listen. If some people like that, they like that. But let's move on.
Okay. Yeah.
What actually happened? What actually happened this week? Yeah, work's been long. My 7-a-side team, we actually won. I didn't play. Maybe that's why they won. But other than that, yeah. So Lewis knows I just came back. I got stopped by the boy them, and I got a speeding ticket, which isn't fun.
So you got a ticket?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna come to my house. I don't know if it's gonna be a ticket or speed awareness. And man, you know when they say F the feds, I know what they mean now, man.
You got points?
I ain't got none.
I got nothing.
Nothing. I'm clean.
Oh, you might be good. Do you know how much over you were doing then?
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
For real?
43 and a 30.
Nah. Well, I don't know actually. I think it's like within 10.
Yeah.
Then you might get the course.
Yeah.
But then if it's like over 10.
Yeah.
Then you might get straight points.
Yeah.
I don't know though. So, we'll see what they're putting in it.
Let's see. I'll let you know. But other than that, man, like obviously just grinding, hoping, the weather stays like this. There's a lot of motives right now. We had one yesterday.
It was lit.
It was good.
It's
like,
lit still.
It was in Birmingham, DJ Rusky and a couple of other DJs. Like it was a good little function.
Yeah, man.
I enjoyed myself.
The rooftop things be popping still.
And it's the time to listen. If you're about in all of these places and you see these events, let me know. I'm trying to grow. And I'm grinding still. But yeah, man. But you already know the vibes. It's D-Man, Demola, LAMaynard, Lewis, my main man. And yeah, man, we're here on MDTalks. We're just going to run up a couple of things that we've seen in the week and about football and just let you know the biz. But also, just a side note, I wanted to just say as a little reminder, we had our pilot episode last week. That was our first podcast episode. Wanted to throw some clips out there just to like give people a little feel and a taster, but didn't put the whole video out because there was a lot of technical difficulties. As you can see, that the mic setup's even changed now. But yeah, man, we're trying to get this right and perfect before the season starts because
come on,
we're doing a lot.
I'm doing the most. You get me?
And we didn't even like give you an introduction about the logo or anything because we were putting work in. We've been putting work in.
That's it.
But I don't know if anyone can tell what it is. But I'll let Lewis explain.
Yeah. So obviously the M comes from Maynard. LAMaynard to the M from there. D Demola. And then obviously we got the logo. What do you call it? A silhouette, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little silhouette, and obviously. Back in the day, both you used to watch WWE, WWF kind of vibes, and back in WWE, there was this character, Mr. Kennedy, and when he used to come in on his entrance, he used to do the ring announcement himself and introduce himself. So obviously he's there, calling himself Mr. Kennedy, and obviously like Kennedy.
I know if you watch wrestling, everyone knows.
If you know, you know. Yeah. If you don't, you can YouTube it or something and you get to know.
He was one of the GOAT entrances, man.
Yeah, he's a classic, man. He's a classic. So, obviously when we're thinking the logo, this is just what come to mind. We thought, yeah, man, you know what? We're gonna be talking. We're gonna be making noise. So, you know, we just thought we'd do that.
No, definitely, man. Literally, yeah, man. There's a lot of other surprises coming, man. Hopefully, you're gonna see a lot this year, this season. Like, we're gonna have different stuff going on in the podcast. I've got a lot of ideas. Lewis has got a lot of ideas, and we're just trying to bring content and let this thing grow and see what happens with it. But I don't know about you. I don't know. I think like transfers. Obviously, we were talking last week, and we was looking at the likes of Declan Rice, Havertz, and most of these deals have came through. But what are you talking about Declan's? Because what was you saying? What was you actually saying? You was telling me that if City come in for him, I told man, I've got the DMs, and I can let man know what to do. So listen, if you guys want someone in your team, hit me up. I'll send that DM. I'll make it happen, but at a cost.
It's the J-Lo store. I think he was there for the J-Lo. I think that's what it was. Nah, on a real, I think he's the London tax, man.
Do like Declan Rice. Listen, it's not the London tax. He always wanted to stay in London. Yeah. And Arteta gave him the talk, innit, man? You know, listen, if you've watched the Arsenal documentary, Arteta looks like he means business, man. Yeah. I mean, I think didn't he get offered a job somewhere? He got offered a job.
Arteta?
Yeah, like I don't want to say the wrong club, but he recently got just the kind of, but like I think it because he's gonna eventually go back to Spain, not anytime soon. But yeah, and obviously you actually bagged now, which whatever, man. Like, I don't think it moves the needle.
Man. So we spent 40 mil less. And it's going to give us a guy that's going to get goals and assists.
You spent basically the same as what we spent on Havertz.
And he'll probably do better numbers than Havertz from deeper on the pitch.
You want to put money on that?
I know, because your guy's a striker.
He's not playing striker.
Nah, but he could play striker. He'll play striker, bro.
But Arteta clearly said he's going to come and strengthen the midfield. See, when I was saying that...
That's what he said?
Yeah, when I was saying that, play the 8. Because you know what it is? I know what they're going to do. They're going to try and play us counter-pressing, innit? And Havertz and Odegaard will be... Yeah. But I want Odegaard the furthest forward.
For real? Havertz behind?
I don't care. I want Odegaard the furthest forward.
Nah, because he's clinical, he's skillful. Odegaard, I give it his say. His say. I remember back when he was a Football Manager legend, bro.
You remember
as a 16-year-old, bro.
I don't know if you lot even know about all these Football Manager Wonder Kids, but I've been playing Football Manager since I was even Championship Manager. I was banging these out, and then my boy, my best friend, we used to go at lunch times to my house because I lived right by school, and we'd spend an hour playing our save. Playing our save, just sitting there, because that was before you could go online and just do it together. So so we used to bang it out, and there was Wonder Kids. Anderson was a Wonder Kid one time. Nanny was a Wonder Kid. Bro.
Anderson, as in Man United.
Yeah. These times I'm telling you my age, but I've been playing it, and I was a GOAT on FM. We got to run some of those saves up again.
Yeah, we'll have to run a save. We'll have to get the Monday one.
No, definitely.
For real.
And what other deals have gone over the line there?
Szoboszlai, isn't it? That's happening.
Yeah.
That's happening. I don't know about that one. That one's a bit weird, isn't it?
How much was it again?
I think it's like 70 M's, isn't it?
Yeah, 60 was it?
60. Seeing. So 60 M's for a guy that I haven't really heard too much of him in the since 2 years ago in the Champions League kind of thing. Where, in all fairness, I'm pretty sure I liked what I saw, but it's one of them. I haven't heard too much. So where's this 60 M's coming from? But obviously Klopp's got an idea for him. It's like Arteta with Havertz. He's probably looked at him and said, "Yeah, you know what? This guy can do this for me." So, yeah, man. I'm curious as to what Liverpool are doing there. Hopefully, he doesn't do too well. But yeah, man.
Nah, listen. I ain't really looked at that deal, man. Liverpool ain't nothing to me no more, man. Yeah. They ain't nothing to me, man. You put them under the carpet, man. They done their thing, but I feel like their time's done. I think.
So do I.
I think their time is done. I think. I don't want to say anything crazy now because I haven't seen their final movements for the season, but I won't be surprised if they don't come top 4.
I was just gonna say, I think they'll come 6th.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think they'll come 6th, bro.
But I'm not doing no predictions yet. We'll do that later. But
unless they sign someone crazy, I think they're coming 6th.
Fair enough.
I swear down.
Clip that.
Yeah,
All the
clip
Liverpool
that.
fans.
Clip that.
But no, I think they might not come top 4. But they're making moves, right? They're making moves, and obviously, what's his name, Nunes. If he comes good this year,
yeah.
If he
that's true.
If he
that's
comes
true.
good this year, everything changes, man. Everything changes. You got to realize when we're talking top 4, right? Kane might be leaving Spurs.
Yeah, that ain't doing nothing if Kane leaves them.
So then that's already there. So realistically, who is it? Because is Newcastle going to do something again? We don't know. Because they ain't really doing movements in the window.
Obviously,
Chelsea,
they're gonna have Champions League as well, Newcastle. So they're gonna have to strengthen their depth, bro. Boys. But yeah. So Newcastle, obviously Chelsea. I think this season might be too soon for them to come back. Obviously Arsenal, Man U, City, I
don't think it's too soon for Chelsea. I'll tell you why.
You don't think?
They're signing everyone. They're playing Football Manager. They're getting rid of
They're selling everyone and they're buying it.
They're getting rid of their dead weight, and they ain't in Europe.
They ain't in Europe. Nah, that's true.
And that's how they won the Premier League last time. Diego Costa and Fabregas. Speaking of even that, my main man Fabregas, Seski. Listen. What he done at the club was enough for me. I don't know. As I always say, I don't know why people just start hating these players when they leave. Arsenal have always done that. We've always let go of our players because we just was a silly club back in the day. No offense to my man Wenger either, but yeah, Cesc Fabregas is retired, and yeah, man, that was a very good midfielder, man. For me, he changed a lot of the game, and he made me even want to play centre mid. I remember I was gonna bring my CTR 360 boots because I've still got them, but he made me move from, I think it was like Tiempos, because I used to wear Tiempos, and I changed to those boots, and it was like the black and red ones. He wore the first ones, and then next year they made the Premier League ones, which is the black and blue. And I love those boots.
That's wild. You know, you say all this about boots. Back in the day, I was basic, apart from, remember Beckham's cream ones?
Oh yeah.
The Preds, right?
The Preds, yeah.
Yo, the Preds, yeah. Them Preds, yeah. They wanted, they're out. I mean, twerking for them back in the day. I don't even know. Pause.
Hey, that is.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy.
But back to Cesc though. Hey, man. Big up him. Brazy midfielder, but hey, man, almost as good as Scholes. Almost.
Damn. Listen. I don't want to hear none of that nonsense. Almost as good as Scholes. I swear Fabregas has won everything.
That's because England are too dead. A lie.
So, he's won everything. I don't need to say no more. I'm not going to say no more. Crazy to ever think that Scholes can even tie his boots. Can even tie Fabregas' boots. What's Scholes got to his name? Xavi and Iniesta saying he's one of the best midfielders.
Yeah, man.
What's that? Is that a medal? Move, man.
Yeah, that's a Champions League medal. Still.
But, so that's going. But let's talk to me because speaking about Scholes, United, there's a lot of stuff happening in United right now.
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't care about that joke man club. But we seeing De Gea. So from what I read, he thought he had a deal and he was gonna accept less money.
Yeah.
And then I think he's got there or something, and there's just been a madness.
Yeah.
And now he's free agent. Talk to me.
Nah, apparently, like offered him a deal. He signed the deal. Then they delayed the club signing the deal, and now he's just all in the limbo. I don't know what's going with the hair, but I'm seeing too much disrespect on his name because as bad as he got on my nerves last season, and as bad as he's kicking. He's kicking for me, man. He's kicking. I'm there. I'm going games. I'm watching him. The ball going back to him. Everyone is shocked.
But people don't complain when he's kicking it with his legs and saving stuff.
And saving it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But from what we're trying to do, and obviously what the manager's trying to do, listen, we need change. But he doesn't deserve the disrespect that he's
and
big up to him, man.
12
years.
I saw a tweet 10 minutes ago.
You're gonna say what I was about to say.
It was a movie.
Yeah. It's like an hour and a half, an hour 40 or something.
109 minutes.
Is that what it is?
The Gea
fraud, you know. Yo, I saw that. All I saw was the start of it, and it had it like a title, like at the cinema, and it had.
People are crazy, man. Like,
People
the internet is undefeated.
crazy.
I don't know why man have time to be making all of this shit.
You know, like that. Just for Twitter, you know.
Listen.
Just for Twitter.
It's alright, bro.
Nah, it's more times, bro, on YouTube. But listen, on Twitter as well, Elon Musk moving mad, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
You see that about all the limited tweets?
Like 600. To be honest, I don't really get the ins and outs of that because for me, I'm not really... I don't know, because surely that means you have to click into these tweets. Because it's not just...
Nah, bro. It's scrolling because I'm seeing certain people, they're saying, oh, you've looked at X amount of, like 280 tweets. You have 20, like, slow down kind of thing. Like, it's coming up with warning messages, bro.
That's crazy.
That's mad. Someone woke up the other day, some streamer that I know, and he showed the warning message, bro. He's like, I don't know whether he had like 600 of his limit, and he's like, oh, slow down, you've only got X amount left.
And then I swear, like, if you're
mad.
not verified, you have like even less, it's like 300 or something.
Yeah. It's mad. It's like if you're a new account.
So they want people to spend money again.
Basically.
Just like the police.
That's must, bro.
Just like the police. That's why they're giving me dumb tickets. Because like even if I was speeding, right, it was clear. Like I was driving safely. Like do you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, man. I ain't even got time. I don't want to talk about them like that. But they piss me off.
I'll always remember actually a few years ago, where someone caught me doing, like, I was stressed at the time. Someone caught me doing like 55 and a 30. No cap. The policeman stopped me and everything. I told him, I was having girl problems, innit? Which at the time I think I was, but that's why I was doing it, and then he let me off. But he was like, "Oh, it's alright. You're doing a little bit over the limit, as long as it's like safe and it's calm. No one's gonna stop you." Blah blah blah. So I don't know. I'm surprised that you doing 40.
I got caught with a gun, innit?
Yeah, that's mad though.
Wait.
So was it one of them? The police car was like dead, like just on the side.
Nah, so they weren't even there. They weren't there. They was out with the gun and they was clocking up this bridge. Like I wasn't even in ends. I wasn't in a place I know. Listen, I don't want to say what I want to say, but just know, yeah, I wasn't where I was meant to be. Just take that as what you need to.
Yeah.
And so I'm going up the bridge, and they've clocked it there, so they've already got my speed.
See.
But then I see them, innit? And I'm like, I've already slowed down.
Yeah.
But they've already clocked me at a speed. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So it was that. I was like, what else can I do?
Can you do it?
Yeah.
That's one of
move. And then Vieira as well. He's gone to a French club, Strasbourg.
Big Patty.
Yeah, man. Listen. Palace, I think they ended up doing good things at the end of the season, even with Roy, right?
Yes, you done alright.
Yeah, like, but still, he had a bad patch. He had a bad patch,
bro.
And listen, I don't care. You can say what you want. But what's Lampard doing? He's come back to do nonsense.
Bro.
And listen. As Arteta said, innit? If I say something, I'll be suspended for 6 months.
6 months.
I ain't got time, man.
Nah, that guy's too funny.
No, listen. But we know what they're doing, man. And it's a joke. And then Chelsea still signing players on these death row contracts.
Yeah, like that.
8 years.
I'm saying 8 years, bro. 8 years, What's the guy's name again?
Jackson.
You know him like that?
Nah, I don't really know much about him. Listen, Chelsea been doing this for since who was it? Enzo was on a crazy contract.
Yeah. But, ever since his American took over, that top brother. And
obviously, it's all to like FFP and do all that nonsense.
FFP, baby.
Because I'm not talking about financials.
Yeah.
Because I already do that at work. But so it's been like an interesting week.
Yeah.
I think
it's mad because like literally almost everyone that we were speaking about last week
landed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but we're forgetting about Tottenham. They got
who's that boy? Yeah, they got Maddison.
They got a little gooner. And then you see the tweets. You see the tweets from Maddison. He was like, when he was younger, he was like cussing up Tottenham.
Yeah, who is he cussing? Bale, innit?
Yeah,
cussing Bale, bro. I was like,
what did he say? I forgot he said Bale.
Don't know, called him a monkey. Did he call him a monkey in that? Yo, that was me. I was like, nah, what?
Crazy.
Nah.
But Maddison's a baller, right? Because people were saying like winners. Let's do winners and losers. That's a very like winners and losers of the deals that have actually come across. Like what team do you think actually won with their moves? Like I think
Liverpool and McAllister still.
You think?
Cheap. That's pennies, bro. In this market, that's pennies.
Defo.
But
does it move the needle? Does it change anything for them?
They needed reinforcements in like midfield, and I think
the thing with me, right? I think Klopp. Sorry to cut you. The thing with me is Klopp. He don't really need players like standouts. I think they fit systems. As in, like,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like I don't.
He needs high energy players.
Yeah, and I think so. You're right. It is a steal in money. McAllister will be able to do what he needs to do, what Klopp needs him to do. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think, that's fair.
That's why I'm reserving my judgment on Szoboszlai, because on paper I'm thinking 60 mil. That's too much, man. But Klopp might see it as, you know what, he's got exactly what I need.
Yeah, because who said Mane was going to do what he done when he was there?
No, I'm not going to lie, Mane was a baller at Southampton, though.
Yeah, but you didn't think...
You didn't think he'd do the levels.
Yeah,
I hear it, you didn't think he'd do the levels.
Yeah, Salah. Yeah. Same thing, like, do you know what I'm saying? Because this guy did go, he was at Chop, like...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, like... it never shocks me because Klopp's just one of those managers, isn't it?
No, true that. They still finished sixth, though.
Liverpool make me laugh. I was with a Liverpool fan yesterday and he was telling me I hate Arsenal fans more than Man United fans. And
that's a bit crazy.
And crazy.
Because I don't like Arsenal fans, innit?
But especially you. No,
I'm joking.
No, but you know what pissed me off?
Liverpool fans.
Yeah, you know what he said? He goes, I'd rather United win the league
than Arsenal.
I said, no, you wouldn't. That means you're not a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, no. That's crazy. That's another.
And then my boy Wade was in the car with us, and he was like, "Yeah, he's chatting shit because they're both Liverpool fans." And so come on, man.
Nah, that's too crazy. That's another level.
And then, so another winner for me, I think. You know what? As much as I didn't really like the move for him, I think Kai Havertz is going to be a good little steal.
You think?
I think we paid less than what Chelsea paid to get him.
Slightly, yeah.
And he's only 24.
Yeah. He's
got years in him. And in the midfield, what Arsenal need anyway was depth anyway. We not to say that was what we needed, but we needed a lot more of us. But I still think I feel like Decker's great. I'm happy we got him. But I still think it was too much. I don't think it was like he was that much. West Ham just done what they needed to do and used Man City to bargain and get the most money out of it. Do you know
facts. I think, like I said, man, I do like Declan. I think he's a baller in it, but 100 M's for a CDM is too much, bro.
No, it's. I don't think it's too much. I just think
over 100 M's.
No, I don't think it's too much. I think it needs to be the right player. You can't go and buy like someone like Declan's, right? Great, as I said, great player, young. He's going to be England's captain. He's probably going to be Arsenal's captain. Everything that goes with, but it's English tax.
It's English tax
because another player doesn't pay. You don't pay that much. And then where did West Ham finish? Like 16.
But my point is, I see a central defensive midfielder who isn't like effective. In my opinion, the people going for that money should be strikers, bro. Strikers.
No, but not in this day and age.
I know in this day and age, and there's bare inflation.
Someone like Vieira, I'd be happy to take that. Someone like Claude Makelele, I'd happily take that. Someone like Cambiasso.
Nah, but I'm talking a defensive midfielder, bro. Like Rice is. He don't really get goals like that. He don't really get assists like that. Man. Nah, but Vieira and them, man, come on, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But
they're a different level. They're a different kind of fish.
No, and that's what I'm saying. But like on the eye of like saying what they actually that scoring and. But then at the same time, you're saying that, right? But you got to look at the game backwards as well. Like, if you line up all of the midfielders for Arsenal, Declan Rice had more ball carries. Like, right now, with all Arsenal midfielders, he had like 300 and something ball carries compared to like our highest was like 160 something. Also, like,
game's changing and all that.
So there's so many other secondary stats. But there was other ones as well, like interceptions and everything. So he brings a lot to the team. He actually, he's value for money, innit?
Yeah.
So you got to actually, and that's what I mean. So like, it doesn't just come down to the goals and the things.
I saw some mad though. Who did I see? It's from Kieran Trippier, and he said something like, I'd rather take. He was asked a question. It's like Casemiro or someone else. And he said, I can't really choose. And then he said, Rice or Casemiro. And he was like, Rice.
Yeah, no, a lot of
But bare people, like ballers with him, that play with him, rate him differently.
Nah, he's a good player, man. He's a good player, man. Like, I was happy when, like, we was just talking about how to get him, and I was like, I want him at the end of the season. I've always said.
But you know them ones that usually says something when the people that you play with, and obviously these played against Casemiro and all of that. When the people that play with chat about you like that, it usually says something. So I think he might do madness for Arsenal. We'll see, man. End up captaining you Duns as well.
Talk to me as well.
What?
Talk to me before he will end up captaining us. So
yeah,
he definitely will. And that's what it is. It's like England, everything, isn't it? It's all like just set as it's meant to go. But you're talking about even 100 mil, but you got to remember like 80 M's Maguire. Like
it's dumb. It's dumb, isn't it? Yeah.
Like,
but back then, that's when Liverpool just paid 75 M's for Van Dijk and that.
Yeah, so they'll do it nonsense again. And then they was using English tax.
Yeah, English tax, exactly.
Crazy.
But Van Dijk was worth it. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad because Van Dijk's worth it. It's hard to say, isn't it? Like,
and then you've got what's it called? I'm seeing deals like Thuram, the winger. He's gone on a free to Inter Milan. I'm seeing. I'm just want to know. I'm not saying we need the player, but why don't we go for these deals? Because he's young, right? Thuram's young.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a young winger, and he can do something. Like he was in the French national team.
International. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like why don't like
on a free, you know?
Yeah.
On a free. Yeah. That's a bit mad still. Now you know what? Speaking of Inter, I need Onana in my life. We run about the hair before. The way I was seeing Onana ball out, bro, and then he done it in the Champions League final. That's when you know someone's got cojones, man. Because someone's got cojones, bro. When he's taking the ball, do not cry turn and then spraying it out with his left and that. That guy's got the guy's a baller.
And he got a little scrap as well.
What's that?
He got a little scrap as well.
Oh yeah, so he got passion.
Yeah.
And then I saw a little clip of him. I don't know where he was in his native, like in Cameroon or whatever it is. I think it's Cameroon. And going through on goal, just slightly past the keeper. So the guy knows how to play, bro.
Listen, let's not even talk about natives. Because didn't you see Victor O in Lagos?
So no.
Did you see what he was in?
Nah.
Man had like 3 man try and close him down. So and man's doing kick-ups around him, flicks it over, goes and shoots, and he misses. But the way he was taking the piss,
Victor O.
Oh my days, I was just like, come on, bro.
I need him, bro.
You don't even need to do that because in Nigeria they'll clamp you.
Yeah.
They'll clamp you, bro. But no. Yeah, he's coming to Arsenal next year. That's fine. I don't need to talk about that.
Is it? Yeah, that's it.
And then, obviously, the ladies baller. The ladies, man. Who do you think I'm talking about when I say the ladies baller?
Ladies baller. Nah, I don't want to say nothing because then it'd be a pause, isn't it? It'd be a pause still. I ain't risking
who's the baller that all the ladies love?
Bro, I ain't answering that question. Because I don't know who you're on about.
I know who I'm on about. So,
there you
Loftus Cheek.
Oh, them ones.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Yeah. He's gone to AC Milan.
See, I don't know whether you're on about him. I was thinking like Benzema maybe or something like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm talking about like the ladies. They haven't ever. This guy doesn't really play, and the ladies just whatever. But and I think that like those are the big things I saw.
Where's he gone?
He's gone to AC Milan.
Oh, he got to AC, didn't he?
Yeah,
I did see that actually.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, mad. Yeah, and then listen, like I said, obviously we come off topic, but Onana, he's gonna change United. I promise you. I swear down. I genuinely think. I think if Onana come United, it could help Harry Maguire. Why do I say that? So you know how obviously a ball gets played in behind. You know, the hair's always staying on his line and all that kind of just little things like that. Little things like that where Onana's, like I said, got the cojones, comes and sweeps up behind him. It's like he's a proper sweeper keeper.
He can get hit for 6.
What's that?
He can get hit for 6 like Sporting done to Arsenal. You know what Ramsdale? Because when you're always off your line doing
yeah.
Man, of course. To it.
Yeah.
But I hear that. But I just don't think Maguire needs to be in United.
Nah, he don't. He don't, low key.
I think he needs to go.
But I just think that's what will bring life. So when he does play, he might look a bit more assured. Who knows? But I need him in. The hair out. Respect to the hair. But let's move on. Yeah.
No. I hear it. To be honest, I don't know if has Man U been like looking at anybody else? Like, is there any talks of anyone else?
Yeah, and I always forget how to say his name. I don't know if he's like Hodgland or something.
Oh yeah, the bid got rejected. The Swedish guy. I don't know how to say his
That's
name.
from Denmark or something, isn't it?
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah. But the guy from Atlanta anyway. And I'm seeing like I think 45 M's, euros or something like that.
Like Hodgland or something.
Hodgland, yeah.
I'm not.
Boys, you know they always got them fancy pronunciation.
Yeah.
You know them.
They'll say some next thing, and I'll be like,
all I've seen out of that brother is that he's rapid.
Oh, okay.
He's got burners. You'd think he's got like black in him, like sweat on. You know them ones. Rapid, bro.
Fair.
But he looks raw in it. Don't look that good in it.
Yeah, I haven't paid attention to that. I just knew a bid was rejected. I saw what do you call it? Everyone on Twitter, man. These Twitter sources, man. Like, people need to relax with them. The first one, it was the bid. Like, Arsenal were looking to do a crazy bid for Mbappe, and I was just like, move. And then Tuchel.
Yeah.
How do you say it? I can't say his name.
Germany, something like that. Yeah.
We're trying to get him a crazy.
Well, Arsenal.
It's not.
I saw United.
Yes.
So like, this is what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just not happening, bro.
But,
like say he's not going to cost 100 M's.
Because of Jude coming.
Yeah.
Now the midfield's looking a bit
stacked.
Yeah, so not offloading. But bro, why are they offloading that guy?
They ain't gonna offload
that guy's
him,
the truth.
For real. See him in front, bro.
Yeah.
See him in front. Camavinga will still play left back, I think. So he'll get his minutes, man.
No, 100.
Kroos and Modric, they're gonna retire soon into the sunset and that.
Saudi probably next year, something.
Yeah, more time.
Everyone's on the.
Yo, I saw something mad today. Actually,
what did you see?
I saw Bernardo Silva offered to go Saudi for like 890 grand a week. I swear that.
Give me my money.
You know what I'm saying? I'm missing me gone. I swear to God.
We ain't even gonna talk. We ain't gonna talk too much about this. Give me my money.
Seriously?
Come on, man. As I said.
I thought it was something mad as well. I want to say that offered City 80 M's for him as well, or something like that.
As I said, you gotta count my pounds, man. I'm trying to make sure I have the most money and the most for the least work. Playing in Saudi.
In Saudi, you mad?
Oh man,
you mad, bro? Run circles. You can even plant a bit of timber, bro, and still be balling out against them, man.
Nah, I don't know for these lot, but obviously that's what they're on. Oh, we even missed out 80 M's, wasn't it? 80 M's or 70 M's, what was it? 80 M's or 70 for...
Bernardo?
No, Harry Kane. Bayern.
Oh, yeah, Bayern, yeah, listen.
And then I saw you tweeted, we better match that.
Yeah, we better match that, bro. I swear down, because, listen, it depends what Tottenham do, innit? Obviously, if they go and accept the thing from Bayern, then Man U should be all over that, break the back. I've saw that, I think it was like 60 M's of what we spent on Mount. That's like half of our transfer kitty gone. So obviously, that's without sales though, isn't it? But if Kane comes available for 80 M's, bro, you better listen. They just better be active. They better.
He ain't going there.
You don't think?
Nah, man. I don't think he wants to leave England.
He wants that Premier League.
He wants to do nonsense like get Shearer's record, like he's taking that home. Someone's gonna break that 20 years later.
Yeah.
But whatever. Do what
you better win yourself some trophies, boy.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Listen, everyone has their own little
goals.
Yeah, so.
What do you think you should do then?
No. I think. Listen, I told you, I'm taking money. I don't give a damn.
Over everything.
Yeah, man. I don't give a damn. I will do Calvin Phillips for 3 years. I will cheat on the bench and get my coin.
Nah, you know when you earn a. Nah, you know what? There's no such thing as there's too much money. And there's no such thing as too much money, bro.
Come on, man.
But maybe
someone will say, but you're not in their position.
Yeah,
you're not in their position. You don't know. Yeah, listen, give me that money and I'll show you I'm in their position.
Yeah,
I will not make. You won't even hear me go. Because what is the thing that everyone's always talking about when there's problems? Come on, man. Like I'm just keeping it real, man.
Keep it, but nah. Like I said though, like certain things matter to different people. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely, and I hear that.
Yeah, so.
But I can be upset in my Ferrari.
Yeah. They got that anyway though.
Yeah.
You hear him? You know what I'm saying? They got that anyway. So he might think, you know what? It's not even about money, kind of thing.
Doubt it, because like I remember I was watching a podcast and Lescott was on there, and it was talking about footballers, and like you think that we earn all this money, but like we're still paying off mortgages. Like people are still paying off mortgages for the house because obviously you got to think it's relative, isn't it? So like they're making this amount of money, their house is an X amount, and they've got like 20-year
same things,
mortgages, but it's just at a higher rate. Do you get what I'm saying? So what?
And lifestyle, bro. Lifestyle.
Like you think they can do what I do? Wear the same top out. Do you know what I'm saying? No, like keep it above. Like nah,
You know what's mad? I saw a tweet about Michael Richards the other day. He's only just turned like 34, you know. 35 or something. I'm retired early, bro. Big Meeks. They call him Meek. Nah, we love Michael Richards, but boy, he retired early, brethren.
Was it 17 burst on the scene? That's what he always says. Nah, he's a joke. He's jokes, man.
Yeah, he's jokes. Big up Michael, man. Big up Michael.
Nah, I remember him from the Heartbroken video. What's it called? He's got a little cameo in there. You know what I'm talking about? Heartbroken.
Yeah, had a little thing in that.
Yeah.
Say so.
Bro,
I didn't even know.
Literally, bro, if you don't, Michael Richards had like some little cameo in that video. It's funny as hell. Because I just remember, I'm trying to think, what other like footballers had like some crazy cameos in music videos? There's a few, but I can't come to my head right now. But man. That Harry Kane deal for me, I think, as I said, I don't think he wants to leave.
He just needs to come United.
Man, you should try and match it, but at the same time, I saw as well 360 TV, like they do all the Insta and everything.
Yeah.
They shared. So basically, obviously, because I like basketball loads and I keep up with it. Dame Lillard, he finally like requested that he kind of wants to move to another team, basically, in essence, and that is he's like the equivalent to Harry Kane, isn't it? So like they posted like, oh yeah, Dame's done it, so now we just need Harry Kane to do it. But
so that's what I saw. That's I did see something.
So I just think Harry Kane needs to actually just say, I want to leave.
You want to leave, you know that, but it's because it's Tottenham. I think that's the last resort for him, kind of thing, man. You don't want to do it, bro. You don't want to do it.
Whatever, man.
You know what? You just sit there and retire with no trophies, man. And a nice Premier League goal record for you.
If that's what you want to do.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
Kane, come United, bro.
And then, like, what about any thought-provoking takes or any Twitter dumb takes? Have you seen it? Have you seen anything? Like, or in the past week, have you seen someone saying something crazy?
Nah. Well, I did see. I saw a debate in it, and it was like most iconic Prem captain, and then he was out of Keane, Vieira, and John Terry.
That's easy for me. That's actually easy for me.
Yeah, you're gonna say one though?
No, who am I gonna say?
Actually, I think you'll say Terry.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't gonna say. I wasn't gonna say.
I thought you were gonna say Terry, but then I thought.
And I don't even like Terry, but like,
bro.
Yeah, why do you think?
Why don't?
Man. We know why, bro. As I said, I'll be suspended 6 months. You know why, bro?
No. Why would you say Terry is the most?
I thought you said why I don't like him.
No.
No, Terry the most.
We all know why we don't like him, bro.
But iconic 6. I'm doing double now. But most iconic captain because Terry, like, when you think Chelsea, you think Terry. When you think Chelsea,
that's true. Still,
Terry.
that's true.
When you think Man United, you don't think
Keane.
When you think Arsenal,
you think CR7 or something.
You don't think Vieira. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's not to say they'll come in your mind or whatever that may be, but like they're not the first player there. And even some people might say for Chelsea it might be Lamps as well, but Terry's there.
Yeah, Terry. Terry before Lamps.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that guy was a lionheart. And the thing is, he wasn't even that quick.
Nah, he had no pace, bro. He never had no pace.
But he was
just...
He wanted to die on that.
It's up there, bro. The yards are up there, bro.
You know them, man, back in the day, there used to be a couple of them when I played, like, football at school, or my football teams. They want to die
Passion,
on that
bro.
Pashway. They're putting their head where boots are. They're dying.
Yeah, I remember that World Cup.
Oh, man.
Remember that World Cup? John Terry trying to Is Phil Jones on the same thing, isn't it? He's another guy that would have died on the pitch, bro.
Crazy. That's why they made it.
Yeah.
Because this man got no sense.
Yeah. Nah, but he's a baller though as well. Left foot, right foot, he could spray it, bro.
But like, damn.
But I remember just seeing him when the guy just looks stiff, bro. He's the stiffest gun, but he was just hard.
Like,
that's a good way to look at it though. Still,
yeah, no,
when you
definitely.
think Chelsea, you do think Terry.
Yeah, and no one can tell me anything different.
Yeah.
And that's
Terry. Then it's out of Lampard and Drogba.
I still don't get twisted, Drogba. But like, if you'd probably still say that. So like, like, isn't he like their goal score? Like, true. True that still. Yeah. That's a little interesting little thing. I'm trying to think. I remember there was one on like the best African. Oh yeah, there was one like on that best African Premier League player.
Oh, did they say just who?
Yeah. And then you get Bear Man saying Drogba and all of this.
No.
And like, you know what? Fair enough. I hear it. But for me, the reason why I always say this, is I always say Yaya Toure. I don't know if they said because if they, I can't remember.
Is that 2 players for me?
I don't know if they said
possibly 3.
I don't know if they said Premier League or they said overall, because it was overall. Then I think Eto'o should win it.
Yeah.
I think he just should. Like he's pretty much won
everything, innit?
Yeah, but for me, it was tough out of Yaya Toure and Kanu, and people was like,
Prem. Are we talking Prem? Because Kanu don't touch guys like Salah, you know.
I'm forgetting about all these.
Bro.
No. You know what? I'm forgetting about all these.
Yeah.
No, you're right. So
because for me, I was saying Yaya or Salah or possibly Mane.
But you see what I say? You see the reason why, like, even Yaya's in it. Because think about it, Yaya didn't do years.
He didn't do years.
But the reason why I always say it, because name me a midfielder who had a dominant season close to his.
Yeah. Nah, it was like 20 Prem goals as well. That was
crazy.
ridiculous.
And don't even get twisted. Like, I think Lampard might have scored more goals in the year. Whatever. But I'm saying, day in, day out, this guy was bossing games, and everyone they didn't want to get near him. Like they couldn't.
Won games by himself, bro. No cap.
And then he had a madness with Pep and all of that. Pep just never liked him because I saw he was at Barca as well.
Listen, if I say what I want to say on Pep and black players, no, we won't go there. I'm not going there. We aren't going there. But back to African play. Listen, I love Salah, bro. Yeah. I hate Liverpool, but I've always said it. I love Salah, bro. For me, he's possibly second or third best player in the Prem history. You
know what? A lot of people have been saying that, and you can't knock it. You can't like. I hate Liverpool.
After CR7, of course.
I hate Liverpool, but you can't knock it. But you know who the best Premier League player for me is? Like, and the funniest thing is like, and people can't even argue with me. Like, they'll be like, "That's a fair point." Like, and people just say that's fair. Like, you don't need to listen. TT.
But you know, so alright, so you say this, but who would you say if you said who's the best striker in Prem history? Who would you say?
I'd say TT.
You say TT.
I'd say TT.
You know how many people say Alan Shearer? Purely because of that. Purely because of the goals.
Yeah, nonsense.
But it's nonsense, bro. They're not watching ball, bro. It's mad to me. How can you say Alan Shearer? What? Don't get it twisted. Bagsman.
But you know what it is,
Marksman.
This is talking about boxing now, but it's like when we talk about like best boxers, and obviously Lewis used to box, and that he knows a lot more about boxing than me. But I used to have arguments with people, and they'll be like, "How can you say he's number one? He wasn't undefeated.
Yeah.
He wasn't undefeated like Mayweather. But like Muhammad Ali's number one to me because of what he actually done. Like there's more to. There's actually more. It's like
there's more to it, man.
Yeah, there's more to it, and like and don't get twisted. I didn't sit there and watch before someone comes and says that. Yeah, I didn't sit there and watch Muhammad Ali. But like as an icon to that sport, he done a lot more.
Yeah. Whereas for me, it's Sugar Ray Robinson. Yeah. And if you watch Sugar Ray Robinson back in the day, this guy was levels, bro. He just had everything. And then my man used to go on tours, and fight I think it was 2-3 times a week on his tours that he do. Because people would pay him because they just wanted to see Sugar Ray Robinson. He would fight like 3 times a week. Sometimes he was crazy, and that's why he's the GOAT to me, because he would be knocking people out. Yeah, bro, mad. And then obviously he got some mad record on top of that. Like, I don't know, 176 wins out of like, I want to say 190 fights or 200 fights or something like that, which is mad. Like, imagine someone having even over 100 fights in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? My man's had like 200 fights, bro. I don't think he lost until his 80th fight or something stupid. So, bro, Sugar Ray Robinson, man, that's my guy.
No, I hear it.
That's my guy, bro. But yeah, back to your point, why it relates. Yeah, it's not just about W's or in boxing's case, or in this case, I don't know, goals or whatever it is. It's about eye test. It's about what they do. It's about how to go about things. All of that.
And now, since we're even talking about takes, I'm gonna talk about this eye test. I think it's a cop out as well at the same time. Like, this is me like playing angel's advocate, but like I feel like people if they lose an argument, or if you throw like numbers at them, they will say, "Oh, but you don't know the eye test."
The eye test.
It's not just eye test,
Specsavers.
bro. Because like, who are you to tell me eye test? What's your eyes telling? What's your eyes seeing that I can't see same time? But like, do you know what I mean? And like, are you this like professional baller that must have that done your knee and or something? No, like it's not just eye test at the same time. Sometimes stats are stats, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so like, I feel like context is always key, and a lot of people always try to just force their own narrative and not take into account what man is actually saying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And this eye test, sometimes it's just piss off.
That's what man say about Salah, that he don't pass an eye test. Whereas for me, I've seen him jink like Messi, bro.
They'll say just.
Oh, it's nuts. I don't get Salah hate, bro. No, I get that he's like maybe a bit greedy, something like whatever. So it's always CR7. Yeah, like, come on, bro. This is Mo Salah, second or third best for me. Like interchanging with Amri, because obviously mine is CR7 personally. I hear people that say Amri. I do hear it. You know
but what makes me like, and that's what I say, like one of the most, like if you could say one of the most loved Prem players by everyone, even non-fans, they'll say Henry. Like people that don't listen to Arsenal, and that's what I mean. He held some sort, like everyone knew, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like he was, bro. Like in his normal prime and everything, he could still boss this league. Like now, like you know what I'm saying. Like,
well, I think we were saying it last week. Listen, put Henry in that City team. The numbers he's doing, bro. Crazy. I'm talking assists as well.
Yeah, you gotta remember that. Like,
you gotta remember, you got 20 assists.
Bro, TT was.
Yeah, man, cool.
Man. Don't play with that guy.
You know what I'm saying? About Walker's gonna happen. Come on, man. Grealish, listen, you're my brummy that, but you're drunk, bro.
What about is there any football kits? Have you seen any of like the new kits? Is there any kits that are like that are making noise this year? Like, you know, like last year everyone was talking about what was it, Ajax? There was like, that kit looks nice. The new Arsenal
Ajax kit, Jamaican, is it like a Jamaican thing?
It was like it was funky, that kind of colour.
Yeah.
But I ain't really seen no crazy kits, to be
honest. I ain't seen nothing crazy, you know. I just know my team, they're doing up a kit that looks like Newcastle kind of thing.
Oh, is it?
But I kind of like it. I kind of like it. But yeah, I got a plug for kits in it, so I've already ordered all three of my kits, even though one of them ain't been announced. But one of the, like, obviously you got the crest in it, our usual crest, but now it's just a devil on one of them, innit? Hey, yo!
That's why I don't support this club. I forgot what their nickname is. I forgot what their nickname is. We don't do them things.
Nah, a red devil in it. Nah, this guy he ain't Satan, bro. He's not Satan. He's just forget about it.
Nah, man. Nah, that's that. I hear it. I ain't looked at the kits though, but
what's Arsenal saying? Because I swear they released their whole kit.
Yeah, the new kit, the red. I'm thinking the copper, but then kits are expensive nowadays, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know you got a plug, but kits, I'm not really that fussed anyway, because obviously I'm neutral. You know, I might support another team 6 months in, like, you know, who knows? Like,
depends how they did it.
It depends what's going on. But it's interesting. And then I think I'm trying to think, was there anything else like that I missed?
Well, was that your crazy take?
No, I didn't. My crazy take. I didn't really have one. Like, if I
It's just
say,
an
if I,
eye
if
test
I, if I, yeah, it was an eye test. But if I say something, man, will say like, because I'm already getting told that Ronaldinho was better than Neymar, like, because of what I said. But like, I stand by what I said. Like, I stand on it. Like, do you know what I mean?
The guys come for you for that, course.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
At least you said it. No, but no, yeah, people did, but still stood on it. And I told people, if you could give me my top 5 players, my top 5 favorite players, Ronaldinho's there. And
I did sit on it and think about this, you know, more than you probably thought I did, because I ain't saying nothing to you, but I kind of agree. I do kind of agree. Because if I sit down and I think of my top 5 players of all time, Neymar's probably in it.
yeah, he's in mine as well.
Because he got CR7, got Messi, and Neymar probably like fuck Suarez, but I think Suarez is hard. I don't know whether he's top 5.
You have.
Yeah, but anyway, Neymar's there somewhere for me, I think. So yeah, I'll probably have to agree. As much as I love Dino and that's my guy,
Nah, but like,
Dino's not my top 5.
Oh no, but I was saying Dino is in my top 5.
He's in your top 5. I don't think he's in my top 5.
But I still think Neymar is better than him. Neymar's in my top 5 too, though.
Yeah.
So
just above Dino.
No, I don't have him like rankings. It's just my top 5. It's Thierry Henry, Ronaldinho. This ain't in order. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar. It's just fabulous.
With you? Okay, your favourites or your top 5 ballers of all time?
No, it wasn't my top 5. It was my favourite.
Oh, your favourite. Okay, that's different. That's different. I wasn't I obviously, I'm not talking favourites and mentioning Suarez, bro.
That's why I was bad.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. No. Yeah, I mean like Uncle Ruckus, bro. Uncle Ruckus.
I was confused. I said sorry.
Got me like Andre from what's what we call it?
Man said you don't rate ever.
You got me like Andre from my man. Watch the show we watch, man. The cop.
Andre.
Yeah, the Andre, the cop, the policeman.
Andre.
You know what about, man? In what's it called? What we watch? The show that we watch, man. With my man from London who talks Snowfall. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Got me like Andre the cop, bro. I'll do that. Cooning, bro.
Nah, man. I hear it. But what's coming? Like, what's even coming up? Is it still transfers? Like, there's nothing crazy.
Nah, deep it, yeah. It's about a month till the season starts, you know.
So I'm thinking, there's nothing. Is there any big deals that are looking to come? Is Mbappe going to actually move?
Yeah.
We spoke about that last week.
Yeah, Mbappe needs a dip though.
What's happening? I think it's slower, but I think stuff is ticking and starting to move. But yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how everything unfolds. I think what we need to think about as well is people are still in that off season, aren't they? As well.
Yeah.
Like, and still just doing whatever they need to do. I think Man City. You know what? I keep telling people this, but you don't listen. That Kovacic deal.
Hard. Might be signing the season.
That is a winner. That's a winner.
Yeah,
that's a winner. Like, they didn't even spend much.
They're going to bring out the potential that guys were saying he had at Real Madrid, bro. Trust me. That Kovacic thing
deal,
could be mad. I'm telling you. He could ball out for them differently. It's going to be a problem.
But you know what? I'm excited to see us. I'm excited, man. Deckers. We got Timbers over the line. We got, like, come on, man.
Yeah, we ain't even mentioned Shivy me Timbers still.
Yeah, like, I told you, like, listen, that's over the line pretty much. We're just waiting to hear, here we go.
Yeah, literally.
But, like,
that's a hard signing.
Yeah, like, Arsenal. Hard signing. And the funniest thing, I never knew about Timber till FIFA. I never knew about him till this season because, like, this is when he had a few, like, upgrades.
Nah, did you not hear about him last summer when Ten Hag might have been was after him?
No, that's what I didn't hear about him. I didn't hear about him. I only heard about... You remember, I was on a hiatus from all of this.
Yeah, true that.
Because Arsenal was mucking around. But, Yeah, no, like so yeah.
Aye.
But and then like yeah, I think that's it. Like for today, I don't think there's anything else that we left out. I think.
Nah, man, we've covered that. We're good.
What about anything in the week that you've kind of like looked at or like you even took in and you was like, oh shit, like are you watching something new? Like plug me.
Nah, man, we just mentioned Snowfall. Obviously, that's all I've been watching, bro, in my free time. So that's season 4. I'm just hitting that. How many seasons you said there are?
I think there's 6.
6. Alright, say less. So
this guy's late to Snowfall.
Hella late, bro.
Should I just ruin it for him?
Nah, don't do that.
Nah,
I love that show, you know.
Good show.
30.
Good show.
Yeah, I've been sleeping. What about you?
I watched Air.
Ear. As in like ear.
Air. As in
or
air.
Yeah.
And
Ear.
and it's the movie about Michael Jordan and like how he like got the. It's more about the deal, not really about Michael Jordan.
Cinema.
It's not in the cinema no more, but it's on.
It was though, wasn't it?
Amazon Prime.
Already.
Yeah. Good film. Very good.
Yeah,
film.
man.
I watched it and it's about like how that Jordan deal was made and the guy in behind it like that got him to sign with Nike because at that time Nike was doing bad and he was going to go and sign with Adidas, as they say. Adidas.
Yeah.
But so that was a very, very good film to watch and like the structure of that deal and how everything just materialized. And it just made me think, when you think about it, it's crazy like how big basketball is. I know a lot more about that because that's like, something
that's your thing still.
But it's crazy how all of these deals move. Then you go back and look at what's it called, like for example Messi's deal now with the like rights to like even the TV rights or something, whatever like in that contract with MLS. But like, is that gonna come over to football soon? I want to see it because I feel like there's some players that do bring a lot to the game and like are they gonna get a piece of that pie? Like it'll be interesting to see how these deals work because I know obviously in basketball Jordan started something and no one will ever even get to what Jordan did because he was like the first player and I think he was still probably the only one. He gets a percentage of each sell.
Mad.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah. So he gets revenue. He gets a revenue share. But I don't know. Maybe LeBron might get it now. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know these ins and outs of these deals. Yeah. But it was unheard of obviously for that to happen. But watch that film. I think it's a very.
I'm gonna still. I remember seeing it in the cinema, like trailers and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that still. Looks hard.
Yeah, no, and like, listen, if you're listening to this on a Monday, I hope you have a good week, man. And like, obviously, MDTalks, we're here weekly, talking about everything, the triple Fs. And we ain't talking about, because that sounds crazy.
Hey, yo!
We're talking about triple F, like, as in football, FPL, FIFA, all of that good stuff.
All of that, man.
And just vibes, innit? Like, everyday stuff. But, yeah, man, this is MD Talks, and we're out.